Hi, did you know that you are not like most people? Yes, in fact, you are uniquely you. There's a reason for that. Doing landmine punches, but I don't have the barbell, so just do with it what you can. Use what you got. So, see, see, Woo. I've been on a bit of a discovery and understanding that you have to forge your own path. You have to be the one to figure things out. Sis, sis. There is a right and wrong way to do things morally, objectively. But personally, no one can tell you how to go about that. Sis. Whew. Sorry, y'all. Takes a lot out. Guess this wasn't the best idea. Hey, we'll keep rocking with it. All right. Hi, y'all. Out here working out. And I just had some thoughts, about identity and being you. And essentially, let me get into my workout. Essentially, this comes from the idea and the understanding of who you are as a core, as an individual. Ugh. Just imagine if there were so many yous running around, you never stand out. You never have anything that separates you. So to a certain extent, you wouldn't serve a purpose. But the fact that you woke up today tells me that you serve a purpose. Whether you know what it is or what it looks like, it's a different story. Woo. I'm getting ate up already. What do you mean? What are you talking about when you're saying being unique and being your own? Jet Li was supposed to be in the Matrix. I know. What are you talking about? Jet Li was supposed to be in the Matrix. But he wasn't. You know why? Because Warner Brothers said, those some nice moves you got, Jet Li. We want to own the rights to your moves. And he was like, you mean the things I spent my whole life learning? You want to own my moves. Crazily enough, this means that if any other movie ever has them doing those sequence of choreographed attacks or defense, just anything that resembles what he did in the Matrix, they would have all right to sue the person for that. Like, no, you can't do that. You can't do Crouching Tiger. Hell no. That's our move. And Jet Li was like, he's already skeptical of this for the fact that people have too much control over what is technically free and what is allowed anyway. So now you couple that with the belief and understanding that you try to own literally digitize everything, and that's too far. He stood up for himself and for martial arts, and saying you can't gatekeep this. You can't trick us into giving up rights to this. What right do you have to owning this property that you've never put a, an ounce of sweat into. Think about your own brand. Think about how you represent yourself every time you walk out the door. You might not have a business, but you are a business because you are a consumer. I'm a producer, or at least I'm an aspiring producer. I want to make things. I want to create things for people to enjoy. And if they enjoy it enough, they might give me money. Woo! Okay, sorry, Aunt. I just obliterated. I'm getting ate up. All right, this ain't gonna be too long. Be proud of who you are, of what you're allowed to be, what you've accomplished. I don't know where you are in the world listening to this. You could be in Guatemala for all I know. I guess what I'm saying is embrace who you are. Embrace who you are, what you can represent. I can only speak from my experience as an American, as a man, as all these things that I uniquely am. Speak from your story. I can't speak for you. I can talk to you, but I can't speak for you. Share your story with other people. Listen to other people's stories. Listen to learn and not just to respond. Look, pick heavy stuff up, put heavy stuff down. Keep it in perfect control the entire time, to where at any point you decide to stop, you have full control over your muscles and it's not a strain on your body. That's the definition of strength, shouldn't it be? What are your goals for strength? Ooh. If all you got is a 5-pound weight, then all you got is a 5-pound weight. I only have 25. What am I gonna do, I wanna be able to, by the end of this, throw this over my head like a shot put, just easy money. I mean, I can kind of throw it now, but I don't think I can throw it past 10 feet. I'm trying to chuck it at you like a football. Those are my goals. What are your goals? Now this time I'm gonna have my foot planted in front, the one I'm throwing with, Last time I did it with the foot in the back to keep my stance wide. This time I'm gonna do it with the lead hand. Well, it's gonna work on my balance precision, and hopefully I don't drop it on my toes. We don't want that. Keep your hand in, chin tucked, so no one hit you with the. What's poppin', people? I've been out here for like 45 minutes. Yeah, let me show you what I'm doing. I figured some new stuff out. If you start this off with a good straight punch, you can get you can get it going. It's like a lawnmower. So I'm a little tired right now. Don't judge me. Look, there are a lot of ways to wake up and start your day. So everyone has their own way. I realize this is my way. I like working out to start my day. I like getting the blood going, you know what I'm saying? Just a little bit of no, okay. Take time to read. Take time to stimulate yourself without a screen. Don't take that the wrong way. I'm sorry, don't take that the wrong way. Find ways to express yourself. Mediums that aren't technology. How it used to be. Put yourself in a position to where you are doing things that challenge you to grow every day, but are also fruitful, you know? It teaches you things. Like, this teaches me physical responsibility, hand-eye coordination, footwork, balance, control, precision. All right, I'm just giving words now. Let me stop. What am I trying to get at? Hey, you saw your boy. Take care of yourself, man. Take care of you. You can't take care of anyone else if you are gone, RIP, in the dirt. Unless you already had it like that, then this part isn't for you. The next part is for you. Make sure the things you got to be in place were of good quality. Make sure you can look back at yourself and be happy at the road you came down. You know, that's all I'm saying. Not just for you, but you can be happy knowing that your future generation can also be in this. Just a thought. Just a thought. Well, I'm gonna get back to it because, you know, the hustle don't stop. I made a giant hole in the sand volleyball court. I'm gonna show you now. I told you I'd show you. Yeah, it just sort of happened like that. I found the bottom. Yeah. So, oops. I'll fix it. I promise I'm gonna try to fix it before it's all said and done.